Tous mon canard, Vaudrey's Tume Marriere.
Oui, Andrew. Merci beaucoup.
Well, how we do, Dr. J?
Excellent. You just told Kirk he was your duck and you'd like to marry him. And you accepted. Gentlemen, I recommend you put away those antiquated dictionaries. My multinational translingrifier. You simply punch in the language you want and the phrase you want, and the words are spelled out phonetically.
I saw the same thing advertised on television.
What you saw was a bad imitation. This one is smaller, lighter, more words, more languages, and if I ever decide to put it on the market, it'll be cheaper.
Relax. He's just getting to you because you let him.
Don't know how you ever talked me to taking him to France in the first place.
Well, because you had an extra ticket. And you needed someone for Andrew to kick around with while you're at that wino convention.
They are not winos. They are oenologists, wine experts. They spend all of their waking hours smelling, tasting, and drinking wine.
Winos.
Is this great or what?
We haven't done anything yet.
I know, but we're in the south of France. It just feels like we're in for big fun.
Boy, are we in luck! The Fournier Pottery Exhibition's being held here.
Big fun.
Dr. J, is it okay if Kirk and I go check out the beach?
Well, all right, but I expect you to both act like gentlemen. Remember, you're foreign ambassadors for your homeland.
Gotcha. Woohoo! All right.
Excusez-moi, nous avons une réservation, s'il vous plaît.
There is no need for you to converse in French, monsieur. I am bilingual.
That's perfectly all right. I adore the French language.
Then why are you killing it? Your practice name, monsieur?
Dr. Benjamin Jeffcoat. I'm here with the...
Yeah, I know why you are here, monsieur. You are the one who makes the, plastic wine.
synthetic wine.
Oh, what a big difference. Here we are, room 411. Enjoy the view.
Merci.
Of the sausage factory.
Isn't this wonderful, Andrew? You know, the main building of this hotel is 400 years old. They say that Van Gogh stayed here. Matisse. Even Napoleon. Boy, if their ghosts could talk, I wonder what they'd say.
Probably something about the noise.
I cut myself shaving.
Kirk, one of the first requirements for a good shave is to have hair on your face.
Very funny, Clements.
Oh, France. The birthplace of modern culture. The art, the cuisine, the architecture, not to mention l'amour.
Dr. G, are you okay? Let me get you a glass of water.
Oh, I went to step out into the balcony and it wasn't there.
Yes, you are right. It must be out for repair.
Well, yeah, we must have passed 3 or 4 balcony shops on the way from the airport.
You could at least have warned me. I could have been killed.
Monsieur, you could have looked. Besides, balconies are for sparrows and nightingales, not plump pigeons.
Despite his diminutive stature, Lautrec was a giant among French artists. Guys, you're not giving this gallery a fair shot. Now, find something you like in here and take some time to appreciate it, all right?
Is he joking?
Give it a chance, Kirk. I see something I appreciate already.
That is my idea of fine art.
Dr. Jeffcoat?
Yes?
I am Geneviève Mathieu. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Well, the honor is mine, I assure you. The name Mathieu is synonymous with good wine. But how did you know who I was?
Your picture has graced the cover of all our wine magazines. But I must say they do not do you justice.
Well, then I shall look upon this chance encounter as kismet.
Bonjour, mademoiselles. Je m'appelle Andrew.
Kirk here.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Monique et c'est mon ami Michel. Vous aimez la peinture?
What'd you say?
One's Monique and one's Michelle. After that, I'm lost.
Give me that thing. Coma esta usted?
That's Spanish, you knob. Quick, how do you say see you later?
Sayonara?
Boys, how's the cultural experience going?
Not quite as stimulating as yours.
C'est dommage. Geneviève and I are going to take in a few more galleries. Why don't you boys hit the beach? Ah, Henri Moreau, a master of the abstract.
Can't believe it. Dr. J scored.
So this is the Mediterranean.
Hey, look. It's the girls from the museum. Okay, I've got a great idea. You throw me the ball over by the girls, I'll make a great catch, and then charm them with some witty banter. You got it?
Got it.
Touchdown!
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Football.
Quoi?
Football.
How goes the witty banter?
Quick, what's French for football?
Ballon de pied.
Ah, ballon de pied. Oui, oui.
Oui.
Tell me, Benjamin, this synthetic wine of yours, is it really as good as I've heard?
Well, that depends on how you define good. Just because I can replicate a wine from any vintage, from any vineyard, in any district, anywhere in the world, right down to its precise chemical composition so that no expert anywhere could ever tell the difference. I present to you Chateau Mathieu, 1929. Well?
I cannot tell the difference between this and the real 29 Mathieu.
Exactly. Now the world will never be without Chateau Mathieu 1929. Isn't that great?
This is it.
Kirk, look at this place. Every lowlife who's ever set foot in France has probably passed through these doors. This is exactly the kind of place our parents warned us about.
Can I pick 'em or what? Woo! Let's do it.
Tell me, Benjamin, what is the selling price of your Secret Magnifique?
Geneviève, I'm honored, nay flattered, that you would consider my work for inclusion in such a renowned winery as yours. But it's not for sale.
And there is nothing I can do to change your mind?
I'm a man of my word. But don't let that stop you from trying.
Great seats.
They should be. You took the guy our vacation money.
Hey, nice place. Come here often?
Please excuse my friend's manners. My name is Andre, and this is Kirk. Can we buy you something to drink? Thanks.
Oh, hey, 3 sodas and some fries?
Hey, buddy, knock it off. I think you'll be okay. You're welcome.
Was that a blast?
fast or what? Let's make reservations for tomorrow.
Benjamin, you play the concertina, you tell jokes, you make little puppets from the napkins, and you create your own wine. Is there anything you cannot do?
Oh, Genevieve. Well, there are many things I cannot do. Well, I can't... no. Actually, I can do that. Well, well, trust me, Genevieve. There are several things I can't do. They just don't come to mind.
Excusez-moi, I have to make an important phone call. I will be right back.
I will count the precious seconds until you return.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sure it was all perfectly innocent, really. These lighting fixtures fall all the time.
Oh, Benjamin, you're like a big, strong cat. You have 9 lives.
Yes. And I seem to be going through quite a few of them today.
You were out until 3 in the morning, Doc.
So who is she?
Who?
The babe from the art gallery.
Not a babe. She's Genevieve Mathieu. She's the heiress to one of the finest wineries in France.
Rich and gorgeous.
I assure you, my interest in Genevieve is purely platonic. Pass me the cologne, please.
Yeah, right. Platonic.
Well,
Looks great, Dr. J.
Mind you, so do the last 12 outfits you tried on.
while I'm at the chateau, there's a couple of things I need you to do for my presentation tomorrow. This is not an entirely free trip, you know.
Oh, no, Doc. This looks dangerously close to work.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Dr. J, lose a beret.
Yeah.
This bites. We're halfway across the globe in the greatest country in the world, and we're treated like slaves.
Kirk, this will take 30 minutes.
30 precious, valuable minutes.
Yeah, but he never told us where we had to work.
I can't eat, I can't sleep. My obsession, you're my fantasy. Desperate for your touch, I can't get enough satisfaction. Feel the intensity, like what you do to me. I'm burning up, can't you see what you do to my body? You got me shaking, you make me weak. What you do to my body, baby? I'm all in pieces, I'm in too deep. What you do to my body? When I'm defenseless, it's such a crime. What you do to my body, baby? Should be illegal, 'cause nobody should feel this good. What you do to my body? What you do? Oh, make it feel good.
Famous wine cellars, the family Mathieu.
Generations of our family have toiled here. My grandmother crushed grapes with her own bare feet, as did her mother before her, and her mother before her. I present to you Chateau Mathieu, 1929. The real thing.
Do you guys want something to drink?
Drink?
Oui?
Kirk, I need some money.
It's in the room.
Well, get it.
You get it. It's my money.
A toast to your distinguished family history.
And to your wine replacement, where no history is needed at all.
Genevieve, I sense that you don't approve my synthetic wine.
It's not that, Benjamin. I understand your scientific approach to this thing that you call progress. But sometimes I wonder if something should be left to nature.
But what happens when the last bottle of Chateau Mathieu 1929 is gone?
Then it's gone. C'est la vie.
Good Lord. Are those real?
Mais oui. At the time of the revolution, the patriots used this very room as a torture chamber.
Must have been hell being forced to sit around sipping fine wine until you confess.
Care to try? Oh, we will take a photo for a memory book, yes? Come on. Okay. Prenez your mire. Comme ça. Et comme ça.
I hope the patriots of the French Revolution left a key.
What key?
Days are numbered, Dr. Swine Pig Dog. I've got to find Dr. J. Oh. I've got an emergency. If anybody needs me, I'm at the Mathieu Vineyard.
I'll alert the press.
You're not detaining me deliberately, are you?
Maybe yes, maybe no, it depends. Do you have anything to confess?
Dr. J, are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. I'm having a wonderful time.
But I thought you were in danger.
Danger?
Where did you get that idea?
Someone trashed our hotel room.
What?
Oui, it was I. Philippe.
You?
Oui. Moi and only moi.
The balcony?
Oui.
The light fixture.
Oui. You forgot the tarantula. It's faded.
Tarantula?
Oui. Monsieur le Docteur. You are an enemy of France. You are an enemy of the van.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake. All is lost with your plastic wine. France is no more. Farewell, au petit Beaujolais. Bye-bye, Bordeaux. In the name of Le Grape, I blow you all up. Vive la France! Excusez-moi. Does anyone have a match?
Doc, isn't it great? Your wine is one of the final three.
Well, it's passed the body and bouquet test. It still has to pass the taste test.
Don't worry about it, Doc. If it's anything close to that powdered cheeseburger you came up with last year, you're wearing the roses.
Chateau Aubry is one of France's finest vineyards. They won this competition numerous times.
Yes, the judges seem very impressed.
Whomever the winner, I give you your reward now, yes?
Yes.
They didn't like that one.
Leur famille crève ses voisins avec leurs chaussettes sportives. Ben
What
oui.
did she say?
The Kalish Vineyard stomps on their grapes and their gym socks.
Benjamin, they're about to taste your wine.
Well, this is one small step for Dr. Benjamin Jeffcoat and one giant step for wine.
Mais I don't understand. I tasted your wine myself. It is excellent. Sabotage, no?
No.
I think he should have stayed in France with Genevieve, Dr. J. I mean, she's got money, looks.
Manacles?
I think we'll see each other again.
You know, I did all right with Monique and Michelle.
Yeah, if all right means being buried to the neck in the sand with the tide coming in. Too bad about your wine, Dr. J.
Actually, my formula was flawless. But after everything that happened, I decided to adjust the fermentation process to turn my wine into vinegar. No matter, though. In this little envelope, I have the key to great wealth.